Hello, and welcome to the channel. Today we have some Greydaze, Morei Sky. This is going to be the lyrical video, and you might notice the format is just a little different than usual, and that's because this was on my Twitch. So hello! Say hello, chat. Say hello to the YouTube community. I'm excited to listen to this because this is one of the bands that Chester Bennington was part of, so I'm excited to hear some of his other stuff outside of Linkin Park. You guys are cute. Thank you so much, chat. And as usual, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, chat, let's frickin' gar. Let's gar.
Chance I'd make amends. Only to find myself losing in the end.
Oh gosh.
If I had a second chance, I'd make amends. Only to find myself losing.
Okay, before we get into this next part, oh my god, the loading screen. It's okay, I'm gonna talk for a second. One, before I watched this video, I had been told that at this point, Chester is around 17 or 18. So the fact that he's singing about this type of, like, this is the type of song that, like, I would expect from, I don't know, when you're 30, you know, or mid-20s, you know, where you've at least kind of been out in the world and made decisions, whether they were good or bad. But he's 17 or 18. He's like graduating high school. And the weight of what he is feeling is already so heavy, you know? He's talking about if he went back, he would make amends and things like that. And I'm like, go back to where? When you were 14 or 12? Like, you don't need to make amends for that time. Like, you're growing up, you're exploring. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. All teenagers are kind of, you know, like, heads, you know? I know I was. But it's a part of learning. It's a part of experiencing. It's a part of regulating your own emotions, recognizing your effect on people. Like, you're learning how it works. You're learning how life works. So it's just kind of, like, really heavy for someone his age to be singing. Also want to say his vocals, even back then, are just absolutely beautiful. And I like the way that they took the chorus. Like, it wasn't necessarily what I kind of expected. Like, it's the way that they did it is quite unique. And I'm excited to see where they take this because right before we paused, it was starting to go into more of a heavier piece. So we'll see where they do take this. Chester with Baby Chester with dreads.
Came from deepest sea. God gave it life and reason to be. Their shadow rose above the highest tree, and still his face we could not see. If I had a second chance, I'd make amends, only to find myself losing them.
I love the way that he says myself. Damn, even at this age, the songs are heavy with no necessarily no redemption, which we've seen from other songs from him in the future. Ugh. Ugh. It's crazy because it's like, again, he's 17 or 18. He's already got that gritty sound to his voice, but also like those clean vocals too are just like, even at that age, he was redonkulously like talented. Because even when he says losing, it's like he's flipping up into his head voice. And then you've got, in the beginning, it's definitely more clean sounding from his vocals. And then you get to that end part and he adds all that texture into his voice. And it's absolutely beautiful. And again, it's interesting because it's like when you look at Linkin Park and you look at some of the songs that they have, like I believe it's Crawling. Oh, and there's a couple other ones where when they do a song, they don't have necessarily a redemption arc, you know? Like it's not like I made mistakes, but it's gonna be okay. In this one, it was like if I had a second chance, I would go back and make amends. And either way, like I'm losing. And that's it. That's where they take it. And it's really interesting because, again, a lot of people would take a song like this and put some type of redemption spin on it. But a lot of the Linkin Park songs, they just sit in those emotions. Those, I guess, negative emotions. And I've said it before in other things, but I feel like it definitely has like a purpose. Because sometimes it's kind of like, if you're always trying to think positive, then you're not really digesting and analyzing all of those other more negative feelings that you're having, whether it's anxiety or stress or guilt or whatever, you know? So it's like, there's always got to be a balance between the two. Like too much of dwelling on all the negative obviously is not going to be good. But hi Wookie. But also having that redemption arc can also be good. But again, I feel like their music really is one of those bands that sits in it. And like I said, I think it has its purpose. So that was beautiful to listen to. It was lovely to hear. and also see little clips of baby Chester. Yeah, he was already talented, like right there, right from the get-go. Start off, lift off. So thank you very much for the recommendation. I really enjoyed that, and yeah, I hope that I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see all of you in the next one. Bye.